Só danço samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba, vai.
So dance the samba, vai, 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 vai. So dance the samba, vai.
Já dancei o twist até demais, mas não sei me cansei do calypso a cha cha cha.
So dance the samba, vai, 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 vai. So dance the samba, vai. So dance the samba, vai, 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 vai. So dance the samba, vai.
Só danço samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba, vai.
Já dancei o twist até demais, mas não sei, me cansei do calypso a cha cha cha. So dance the samba, vai, 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 vai. So dance the samba, vai. So dance the samba, vai. So dance the samba, vai.
Welcome to Sessions with Shaw. Today we are joined by John and Maya Proulx. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Having us, yeah.
Yeah. So John has performed with a ton of people, including big names like Anita O'Day, Natalie Cole, Melissa Manchester, and you're also a composer as well.
Yes.
And I remember one of your songs it was recorded by Nancy Wilson on her album that won a Grammy,
Right,
correct?
exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So congrats on all of that.
Thank you. It's called These Golden Years.
Mm-hmm.
And co-wrote it with the lyricist named Dee Chansonberry.
Awesome.
Yeah, who knew that she was looking for songs at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was open for new tunes. So we just started writing. And it was cool to write a song specifically for an artist.
Mm-hmm.
So we came up with the melody and then went from there and the lyrics and had it demoed by Sherry Williams, who's a local singer here, and put in a little bit of Nancyisms, but not too much,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and so that she could sing it and say, "Oh yeah, I could do something with this." And yeah, it was pretty cool.
Wow, that's awesome. And then Maya over here is a Young Arts winner for Jazz Voice from 2024. And you have a number of other accolades, JEXA Award winner, and I think you've now written choral pieces for the Pasadena Chorale. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks.
And I want to just first start by asking you guys what the theme of this whole thing. We did a lot of Brazilian music. So when did, maybe John first, when did you get into Brazilian music?
Jazz specifically, when I was probably 5 or 6 years old, my parents both played jazz. Well, my grandfather played jazz guitar. My parents both played folk music. So I grew up listening to a lot of folk like Carole King and Gordon Lightfoot and Kingston Trio and all that. But then my grandfather played jazz guitar and would play a lot of bossa novas and also Nat King Cole. So I grew up listening to a lot of that music. But Maya getting into Brazilian music, and you can maybe talk about that during the pandemic, has really introduced me to a lot of newer music and artists that I wasn't aware of.
Sky so vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Where do they go? Oh, I don't know. Don't know.
Wind that speaks to the leaves, telling stories that no one believes, stories of love belong to you and me.
Oh, Dindi, if I only had words, I would say all the beautiful things that I see when you're with me. Oh, my Dindi.
Oh, Gingy, like the song of the wind in the trees, that's how my heart is singing, Gingy. Happy Gingy when you're with me.
I love you more each day, yes I do, yes I do.
I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingy, I'll be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, my Gingy.
must I do?
I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Dindi, I'll be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, my Dindi. Without you.
Without you,
Without you,
my Dindi.
my Dindi. Do-da-da-do-do.
Oh, Dindi.
I'm curious for you, Maya. Like the assumption is you probably got into music because your dad is very into music. Is this what happened?
Yeah, it's kind of what happened. I mean, I started piano, when I was like 4 and was into it, but, would like pout on the red chair if I didn't,
Yeah.
get it right the first time. And then my piano teacher at the time was also a viola player.
Okay.
And so she was like, would you want to learn viola? And I was like, sure. So 3rd grade, I learned viola and like kind of did orchestra and stuff when I was younger. And then the pandemic, I was kind of bored and was like, I want to try guitar. Like I already play a little bit of ukulele, I play a little viola, piano, and I just like fell in love with the guitar, and
Nice.
I was like dove into it and just learned a ton of things. But originally I was more like leaning like folk, and I didn't really see it as a career path. And was like, I don't want to do jazz, that's what Dad does.
Boring.
Boring. No, but then I kind of got introduced to Brazilian and Spanish music through my uncle Joey. He took photos of these artists that are in Spain and Brazil and Portugal and all these things, and I kind of got really into it because it combines like it combines folk music and classical music with classical guitar and jazz. So then I like got back into jazz through that kind of backwards, and then we kind of found middle ground too with the Brazilian stuff and all of that. So yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it was really cool too. She started doing a transcription Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
And so she's, Dad, what should I transcribe for next Thursday?
Oh.
Coming to me asking me for some jazz recording and things like that. So it's been nice to share jazz with her. And then she's been sharing with me a lot of, especially younger Brazilian and Portuguese artists, especially younger female singer, guitarists. And so I'm getting to know a lot of those artists as well. So it's been really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you list a few that you would? Because I know
Yeah,
some of the
totally.
main ones. Like I love Rosa Passos.
Oh, it's so
Big
good.
fan.
Yeah.
And stuff like that people probably know. But yeah, what are some that maybe people don't know?
Yeah, I mean, for in Spain, like definitely Rita Paez, check her out. She's an
Yeah,
insane
okay.
trombone player,
Really
composer,
too,
jazz. Yeah, she's killer. And like the more folky side in Spain, like Sylvia Perez Cruz is also amazing. And there's Lucia Fumero is really good too.
Maro?
Maro, of course, Portugal. Yeah, and then on the Brazil side, of course, like Luciana Souza, I listen to her all the time. And who else do I listen to a lot? Well, Caetano Veloso. I mean, he's like more like older, but so good. And
We got to see Yvonne Lins in concert. That was great.
yeah,
And then her guitar teacher
Yes.
is amazing Brazilian guitarist,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's also amazing.
Douglas
He's-
Laura.
Yeah, go check him out as well.
Okay.
He's been a huge inspiration and teacher. I mean, I wouldn't know any of the Brazilian stuff if it wasn't for him. So yeah, like talking about Shodo and like difference between like machixe and samba and all these things, and then while also teaching me classical guitar because he's an insane classical guitarist.
Chora, disfarça e chora. Aproveita a voz do lamento que já vem a hora. A pessoa que tanto queria, antes mesmo de rair um dia, deixou, saiu por outro, o triste Senhor. Disfarça e chora, todo pranto tem hora. Que eu vejo o seu pranto cair no momento mais certo. Olhar gostoso de longe não faz ninguém chegar perto. É seu pranto triste, senhora, vai molhar o deserto. Chora, disfarça e chora. Aproveita a voz do lamento que já vem a hora. A pessoa que tanto queria, antes mesmo de rei um dia, deixou, saiu por outro, o triste Senhor. Disfarça e chora, tudo pranto tem hora. Eu vejo seu pranto cair no momento mais certo. Olha gostoso de longe não faz ninguém que chega perto. Esse pranto triste, senhora, vai molhar o deserto. Vai molhar o deserto. Vai molhar o deserto. As praias desertas continuam esperando por nós dois. A este encontro não devo faltar. O mar que brinca na areia está sempre a chamar. Agora eu sei que não posso faltar. O mar que brinca na areia, o mato onde não vai ninguém. Tudo meu diz, não podes mais fingir. Porque tudo na vida há de ser sempre assim. Eu gosto de você e você gosta de mim. As praias desertas continuam esperando por nós dois. Há de ser sempre assim. Eu gosto de você e você gosta de mim. As praias desertas continuam esperando por nós dois. As praias desertas continuam esperando por nós dois. As praias desertas continuam esperando.
One thing that's very impressive listening to you, I don't speak Portuguese myself, but I've heard from people who do that have heard you that say it's very good. And that's a very impressive thing because it's very easy to mess up a different language.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how do you go about that? And when was that also just in that same period of time that you got into Portuguese?
Yeah, totally. I mean, like through Maro, she's from Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of started learning there, and then once with Douglas, I kind of started diving into it, and he kind of taught me how to say certain things. But I'd love to like be fluent in Portuguese and Spanish, but I'm not quite there yet. I can, because of the song lyrics, I can say a lot of poetic things in Portuguese, but not like super conversational. But it's just such a beautiful language, and it's fun. It's like learning a new set of sounds, a new like. Mm-hmm. Almost musical language is kind of how I think about it.
Yeah.
It's like transcribing words.
Many years ago when I was all alone, you picked me and I picked you right back. We laughed and we talked about what little girls do. I didn't know much, but I sure knew you. What does this all mean? From strangers to friends, back to strangers again. A ghost of what you meant to me. Well, now I know that's how it goes. We're two lost little girls within an angry storm. I wish you well, but it hurts like hell. Our dreams exist inside and overgrown, wishing well. Pajamas at sleepovers, I'm stressing what to wear. Kneeling on the carpet, doing each other's hair. I wonder what you're doing now, what you like, what you share. I used to care so much, and now I can't. What does this all mean? From strangers to friends, back to strangers again. A ghost of all our well, now I know that's how it goes. We're two lost little girls within an angry storm. I wish you well, but it hurts like hell. Our dreams exist inside and overgrown, wishing well.
I was going to ask about composition because you did an original today on the
Yeah.
show, which was beautiful. Thank you for doing that. When did you get into deciding to write your own music, and
Yeah.
are you still doing that a lot?
Yeah, well, I started writing kind of more recently. I mean, I wrote, when I was like 3, Sandstorm in Tuckerland, and what other ones? Friend Time in like second grade. But
The Joshua song.
My brother. We wrote a song for my brother.
Mhm.
That was pretty cute.
That's nice.
You're like a little cheetah in my heart.
Yeah, I wrote that one. Yep, there's that. But yeah, it wasn't until like somewhat recently, because I think listening to my dad and to, all of these, like having jazz in my brain all the time, it felt like I couldn't quite produce what I was hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's starting to kind of like close the gap a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's been really fun to start composition, and it's really nice to have a resource like an amazing composer like just in my house in your PJs. That's pretty nice.
And Lucy Clearwater also
Yeah,
has been really
totally.
helpful in songwriting.
Yeah, she's a good friend and my uncle's girlfriend, and she's been like an amazing like connector and just a crazy vocalist too. So if you
We
want to
did
check her out.
songwriting games at the house one day.
Yeah.
Which is, that's what songwriting is. It's a lot of creativity and just putting out things very quickly and whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
And
Not being
so-
too precious.
Yeah. So we did like a little timed game where you had to come up with a song in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
So we paired up and did these different. So those kind of games are really fun
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
about composing. And
Yeah.
I'm glad to
And
see you're doing it. You're getting more into it.
totally. And having like song shares where everyone kind of sits in a circle and plays songs for each other, even if it's not finished. It's just like a fun goal and community. And I think we kind of have that too in the living room or wherever,
Yeah.
just to create music together and not be so like focused
Precious.
on you or precious,
Yeah.
and just be open to sharing with other people because they
Yeah.
just want to hear you play and make music with you. So
Yeah.
that's what's kind of cool.
stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and a window that looks out on the mountains and the sea. How lovely.
Quero a vida sempre assim, com você perto de mim, até o apagar da velha chama. E eu que era triste, descrente desse mundo, ao encontrar você eu conheci felicidade, meu amor. This is where I wanna be, here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember.
I was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, half found in you. The meaning of existence,
Oh,
my love,
oh, meu amor.
oh my love, oh my love, oh my love.
So, John, you obviously sing and play. A lot of times at the same time, sometimes separately. When did those come together?
Well, I started in piano when I was 3 years old. Sorry,
Okay.
that was Suzuki violin at 3. 5, I started piano. But I guess because I was always singing, it was just a natural thing. I think I was singing before I was playing piano. But because my family were all musicians, I just grew up, we would just drive around on a Friday night and just be harmonizing together. And I just thought that's the way everybody, all families did that, you know? Until I got older, I said, wait a second, that was pretty special. But I think I started playing first in terms of like taking lessons, and I didn't really take singing lessons until probably high school, but I sang in choirs and things like that. But I think it was pretty early on when I started playing and realizing I could accompany the voice.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was singing at the same time, but not to the level of when you get into jazz. It's obviously there's a lot more going on
Yeah.
in terms of accompanying. But I can remember like playing a Lionel Richie song. Hello, is it me you're looking for? You know, I could do that with some nice chords when I was a lot younger. But
Yeah.
but the jazz thing took a little longer. Probably like high school, I started really doing that more seriously.
Gotcha.
And there was a local piano player, singer in town that my grandfather used to take me to, named John Shea at the Holiday Inn, and he had a trio. And so I saw him doing that, and I really was inspired to kind of go that route. And that was the same time that Harry Connick Jr. came out with the When Harry Met Sally album as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all those great standards, and I thought, man, how cool to be able to do both like that. So yeah, I had a lot of inspiration.
Yeah. Well, thank you again, both of you, for being here. Really appreciate
Oh,
it.
thanks for having us
Yeah.
here.
It's a great series that you have here, really.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you so much. And you can check out John. He has 4 albums that are available streaming, or you could support in a better way by purchasing it.
Thank you.
Is it available
sounds
for
good.
purchase on your website?
Yeah, they can order CDs, or they can
Yeah.
find me at a gig and order a CD there too.
Nice. And iTunes and all those things.
Yeah.
And then your social media, John Proulx on Instagram. Is
Yeah.
it John Proulx Music?
John Proulx Music, yeah.
And then your Maya Proulx Music, spelled
Yeah.
Prue.
So people know how to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
On Instagram.
So check out both of them. And again, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you,
Thanks, Ryan.
Triste é viver na solidão, na dor cruel de uma paixão. Triste saber que ninguém pode viver de ilusão. Quem nunca vai ser, nunca vai dar. O sonhador tem que cortar.
Your beauty is an aeroplane, so high my heart can't bear the strain. A heart that stops when you pass by, only to cause me pain. Sad is to live in solitude. Sad is to live in solitude, far from your tranquil attitude. Sad is to know that no one ever can live on a dream that never can be, never will be. A dreamer awake, wake up and see.
Tua beleza é um avião demais pra um pobre coração que pra te ver passar só pra me maltratar. Triste é viver na solidão.
Solidão.
Solitude.
Sad is to live in solitude.
Solitude.